Neighbors on East 11th Street in KC-Mo hope that help is on the way. One house on the street's been burned out since the summer, leaving them to look at it now for months. But tonight, we're told the sale to someone who's going to fix it up is supposed to close on Monday.
I see it, and I think it is a good opportunity for me. And I think this is a good opportunity for the house, for the neighborhood.
That's why Diego Valdez says he's buying 3110 East 11th Street, burned out windows, porch, and all, with plans to fix it up. Steve Richardson lives just across the street.
You see all the homeless people walking up and down the street, and they're looking at the house like, oh, is that a place that we can go and get inside?
Neighbors I've spoken with say even though the city has boarded up the building, something like this really scares them because it looks like anybody could potentially get inside and then be inside this structure, and hard to see from the outside right next to all these other homes up and down the block.
I think the city should have just tore it down.
Emra Osmachevich is the realtor who's closing the deal for the sellers. She says it's more complicated than that.
Well, if it got demolished, then that means the city would charge them a fee to get it demolished. And unfortunately, they lost everything and they didn't have the funds for that.
A Kansas City spokesperson tells me the city has knocked down 35 properties this year, with more being demolished now or on the list to be next. The city gives owners 30 days to fix what's wrong, but also prioritizes rehabilitation over demolition whenever it can. That stopped a demolition for this property, the city says, because a buyer came along with plans to rehab it.
It's important to me too because our community had to be safe, man, and had to look better.
Diego says he understands the new neighbor's concerns, and after he closes the deal Monday, he tells me he'll get to work next week.
The first goal is clean it up right now.
Diego also says that it might take a year and a half before that home is all fixed up again. There's a lot of work to be done.